hotel. It was like the most beautiful day, and it's actually quite warm. I remember looking at the weather forecast and it said like a max of 21, hence the winter clothing, but I'm like scorching hot. So waiting for our luggage to arrive, I'm gonna get my togs on and go and sunbake. Just put my togs on. We're gonna go for a little walk at the beach, but we're gonna take the buggy down there. There's no cars on the island, just buggies. And I almost finished Angels and Demons, and as soon as I finish it I want to watch the movie because I haven't seen the movie. And then after this I brought Da Vinci Code with me as well as some other books that Mum and I will read. This is our whip. Okay. Beep beep. This is the afternoon tea spread. So there are 9 restaurants on the island, and my mum printed out each and every single menu for all of the restaurants because she is so organized. And we need to pick somewhere to go for dinner tonight. This is a printed pamphlet of all of the bushwalks on the island and how long they are and how hard they are. Mine? Yeah, that's mine. Oh, is that a $28 pizza? No.
Mine's better. Look at all the artichokes.
Yeah, I don't really like artichoke much.
I do.
They're a bit sad.
Please do this like it's a normal rite of passage. Rory is a 32-year-old college-educated woman with no permanent address. That's not normal.
Good morning. It is Monday morning. It is a very beautiful day. Lots of greenery. Had a good night's sleep. I finished my Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. It was so good. So I was reading it's like the thickest book I've ever read, but I was like, probably an 8 out of 10 all the way up until the end, and there's a plot twist and you're like, wow. And then there's another plot twist and you're like, what? It is so good. So I ended up giving it a 9 out of 10, but like would recommend. A bit of an issue with the accommodation, like it's really dirty when we checked in yesterday, and so I sent an email and I was like, hey, I don't think this has been cleaned. It's not like it hasn't been cleaned like recently, it's like it's not been cleaned ever. It's like really disgusting. There's mold everywhere, there's literal fecal matter in the bathrooms. So like I sent an email being a Karen, being like, hey, can you put us in a clean room or send a cleaner please, because like this isn't acceptable. Like my mom's immunocompromised, and like this would make a normal person sick, like this would make a healthy person sick. So I'm yet to hear anything back from them. Having some leftover pizza, and we're about to go for a walk / jog. The cleaners just came back. There was like a whole group of 10 of them because the order of operations lady called today and was so apologetic and was like, this is unacceptable. So she sent out people and they re-cleaned, and they cleaned so well. Like there's literally no mold in the toilets, there's no fecal matter, and the floors have been swept and mopped, which is like so good because when you walk around barefoot it's not all gritty and disgusting. So that's very successful. Oh, and she also gifted us, how much? $150 worth of food and drink vouchers, which is literally so generous. I'm trying to book dinner tonight, but it's proving quite difficult because apparently you're supposed to book before you come because everywhere is booked out. Wait. It's kind of cold. We are nice and sweaty. We did 2 Ks, but it took us half an hour because it's so mountainous and there are stairs and like the hills were insane. Like I couldn't have run up them if I tried, but the elevation gain was 73 meters. So I'm trying to look on the bright side. Not only did a bird shit on me, but I didn't realize until now. Another day, another cheese board. Watching Sarah's Day's vlog, and we're about to go to dinner. and we just finished watching Still Alice. We've read the book, my mum and I, and the book was amazing. I loved it. However, the movie was pretty bad in comparison, so I wouldn't really recommend. I definitely recommend reading it, but not watching it. And we are gonna go out for some lunch now, and hopefully the rain will stop. Lunchtime! We have cauliflower, and my mum got chicken, and it is stopped raining. We have our $8 ice cream. I got mango, and this is where we're heading. We're going down to the beach. Such a beautiful day. Woo! That's cold! No! Finally watching the movie after finishing the book yesterday. Trivia time. It's raining! Oh no. Just back from trivia. It was so much fun. It was so busy. There were so many people there. We did pretty well, I think. There was just like a prize for first place, so we didn't find out how we placed or anything. But the questions were really good and I learned a lot. So we are going to do these bougie Tatcha sheet masks. And I'm just going to keep reading my book. Wow. Just spent the morning editing my YouTube video, nothing exciting at all, but we've just come out, it's about lunchtime, and we're going to play some tennis and go out for some lunch. Buggy has just broken down up a hill, and we have just pulled into this random accommodation, and we're using our PowerPoint to charge it because it's running on electricity, so we're just having to hang here because we broke down in the middle of the road. Our buggy was literally charging all day and all night last night, so it's definitely not our fault that it broke down. It's broken. So we're just sitting here waiting for it to get enough charge to drive on home. And it's so funny because we have those hundreds of dollars of gift vouchers from the accommodation issues, and we have forgotten to use them like 5 times. We've been out for lunch, breakfast, dinner, and we keep just like paying for it, not even thinking that we have vouchers to use, and we have to leave tomorrow. So now we were just thinking like, oh, we'd get some soup and just have a light dinner at home so we can just go home and read and chill and watch a movie, but we have to go out to a restaurant and use some of our vouchers. So we're thinking pizza because everywhere on the island is literally booked out. There's Asian, there's Italian, like we'd love to go to those, but they are fully booked, which is kind of lame, but hopefully pizza will be okay. Stir fry, and Mum has pepper fish. Just got some ice cream. I got toffee and chocolate fudge. An interesting buffet breakfast spread. Breakfast dessert. If you guys did enjoy this vlog, please make sure you do give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah!